Zeus Angel Tarot, and tonight I am going to be doing the yes or no questions for subscribers as per usual. So let's get it. Well, let's get a collective while we wait for people to come into the chat. I hope everybody is doing well. I did have this live scheduled, so I don't know if that helped with people to see that I was going to be live. Hopefully so. And if you didn't get notified, you have to go and hit the little bell to get the notifications from YouTube. All right, so I will do a little collective message while we wait for people to pop into the chat. I wonder how everybody's day was. It is a holiday weekend, so maybe a lot of you guys are out with your family. If you're in a place where you celebrate Labor Day, happy Labor Day. And if not, no worries. So let's see. A good message for the collective. Oh, we got the lovers. We've got the lovers. So, why is the lovers here? Hello, everybody. Go ahead and pop your question into the chat if you have one for the tarot. Why is the lovers here for the collective? Typically, the lovers is a major decision. It could be a decision about love. Ten of Pentacles. This could be about your career. Oh, hello, KK Hoffman. KK Hoffman says, yay, made it. What's good with you, dear? Is this your first time to one of my streams? If this is pulling in your energy, there could be a decision to be made around your community. KK Hoffman says no. Oh, well, thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. Color Purple, hello, I'm Nemo. Color Purple, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Oh, thank you. Make sure you've also subscribed to the channel. KK Hoffman was first into the chat. So if you've got a yes or no question, dear, go right ahead and pop it into the chat. Thank you, Color Purple. I will get your question next. While I'm waiting for KK Hoffman to put your question in the chat, yes or no question, I'll tell you what I did today. I went to a psychic fair. Any of you guys out there been to a psychic fair? Will I get my full asking price for my house? Oh, you know what? I remember that question, and I think I said you're going to come close. So let's see. KK Hoffman wants to know, yes or no, will they get their full asking? No, I don't think you're going to get full asking with the death card there. Although I think that is what I said last time. I do recommend if you're going to come back and it's within a week and you've already asked that, the same question, try and rephrase it because it's probably going to give you the same answer. So KK Hoffman, that's a no. Sorry about that. That doesn't mean that you won't get a good offer. Let me know how that goes. Hello everybody. Make sure that you've hit the red heart button to like. Make sure you subscribed, okay? And we're doing yes or no question format. One question only per live per subscriber. If you want a second question, my rates are in the description box. Hello, Olga. All right, so now's the time where I take out my list so that I can keep track of everybody and ask to not put the question in the chat until I call your name. Otherwise, it gets to be too busy, okay? And I can't keep up with the... Yes, I went to a psychic fair today, and the psychic lady, I thought she was going to do a demonstration for us, but instead, she told us a story. Much to my chagrin, I was very disappointed that she didn't show us anything. And her story was all about how so she used her mind to overcome her health condition. And I say it all the time that meditation and Zen Buddhism, if you guys aren't into it, is going to be the cure to everything, to all of your ailments. So, all right, yes, color purple, you're next. I see you there. And who else? We have Olga. Okay, color purple and Olga. Color purple, what is your question here? Yeah, psychic fairs. The only thing about the psychic fairs is that I feel like everybody's just there to sell stuff, and it doesn't feel very authentic to me. I picked up an energy of really just all about the money, and I really didn't like that. I didn't like what I was picking up on when I went to the psychic fair. And actually, I feel like my intuition and psychic abilities sharpen when I am in some sort of temple. And I like to go to my Zen temple, or just in general, because I feel like a lot of psychics aren't really giving you the best of what you want to hear. I don't know how to describe it. You guys be careful out there who you hire, because sometimes you'll hire people who just want to keep you coming back, and they're not really helping you. Yes, color purple, go ahead and put your question in the chat. And then Jasmine, I see you there. But anyways, you can definitely supersede most of your conditions by getting control of your emotions and your thoughts. Your health will spiral. If your mental health is spiraling, your health is going to spiral. So just remember that. Okay, color purple says, Nino, I'm Nemo. Hi, Nemo. Will Ian confess his feelings to me? Okay, you want to know if Ian's going to confess your feelings. Let's see. Will. Oh. So I'm sensing no. I'm sensing a no on that one. Nemo. Just because he's not going to confess his feelings doesn't mean that he's not hurting inside. I think this person's someone who has been through a lot. This person's really been through a lot. Yes. So anyways, it could happen after Virgo season. You never know. Let's see. Who's next on the list? I have Olga. Are you still in the chat? Olga and Jasmine. Olga and Jasmine. Yellow, everybody. So, but anyway, yes. So this lady was telling her story, and go ahead and put your question in the chat, dear. Just telling her story about she overcame her her physical condition by telling the doctors how to treat her. And I have some family who was sick, and I had to tell them the same thing. Sometimes that you just have to tell the doctors what you need. Yeah, you're the only person who knows your body. Okay, how's everybody doing out there? Feel free to talk amongst yourself in between the questions here. Olga says, does he think of me? Oh, that card doesn't let me. Okay, so does this person think of Olga? Does this person think of Olga? Yes or no? Maybe. This is a maybe. Whenever I pull the High Priestess, this is for you, Olga. Whenever I pull the High Priestess, this tells me that you already know the answer. I feel like you know whether or not this person thinks about you. So trust your gut on this one. This is a maybe. I'm picking up on, I feel like this could be you. I think you have a spiritual connection with this person. KK Hoffman says, I am glad it is September. It has been too hot for too long. Yeah, it's been pretty warm here too. Not gonna lie. It's been very, very, very warm. Olga, I would love to talk about this relationship with you if you want to do a paid session, because I think that you have a connection to this person. Yeah, you're welcome. Jasmine, are you still in the chat? Have you guys ever been to a psychic fair? Jasmine says, Brian feeling for me now. I was very disappointed. I think I was disappointed because I expected to go in there and maybe learn something that I didn't already know. And I guess I didn't stay long enough to see that. There were a lot of speakers. All right, so for Jasmine, I already forgot. I lost her. You want to know what is Brian's feeling for you now? So it's going to be Jasmine, if you could please put that in a yes or no format, unless you want to do a $5 question. Do you want to know if he has feelings for you? If he has feelings for you, romantic feelings? I can answer that. I can answer if he's thinking about you. I can answer if he wants to be with you. Is he in love with you? Okay. Let me get a good shuffle on and we will see. Feel free to talk amongst yourself in the chat. How is everyone's day? Does anybody have any Labor Day plans? Is Brian in love? Was Brian in love? Brian with a Y. Is Brian in love? Let's see, Jasmine. Brian. Oh, okay. This is a yes. I think this person has feelings for you. Yes, for sure. I think they definitely are feeling some kind of romantic energy for you. Jasmine, I hope that helps. Got the Magician. Love. Yes, it's pretty rare nowadays, but it happens. Yay. Yes, you're welcome. Does anybody else have I think I've gone through the list now. So, Lynn will pull some oracle cards. Let's get an oracle card. But yeah, so the psychic fair. Anyway, I do feel discouraged because in the spiritual community, you do have to make sure that you know who is there for authentic reasons. What are their intentions with having a booth, with setting things up like that? So it's good to know. And especially because with divination, it really comes from a different place. Okay, let's get an oracle card for the collective. Woo! Impartiality, which this to me is the gray. That's going to be the crown chakra. Oh, and mysticism. Well, because we're doing divination, so you're going to get mysticism, which is fun. I love that. That's the third eye chakra. So this is all kind of dealing with thoughts and then the third eye. So, and in fact, getting in attunement and alignment can bring you closer to divination. So I'm going to go back to doing we'll do a collective reading while we wait for people to pop into the chat. Collective for everybody who might come across this. Oh, hello, Ali. How are you? Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers came out the last time for the collective. You're great. Oh, that's good. I feel like the collective definitely wants an upgrade in their love life and is having to choose self-development over relationship. It's major right now. Miss Allie, did you have a question for the chat, or I will do a collective We just came out of a retrograde, and that whole energy of cut everything out that you don't, that doesn't serve you. We're coming out of that energy now. But I still feel like there's a lot of life choices that need to be made. Allie says, I'm great. Oh, good. What did you do today? Where are you guys all at out there in the world? I don't know if there's a delay in my chat or not. Allie says, does Aaron find me attractive when I'm confident of holding down my position at work? Wow, it's oddly specific. Okay, let me see. Does he find her attractive? Like boss lady vibes, right? Does he find her attractive when she's in her boss lady? Oh, this is a yes. So I feel like this person definitely sees recognition as a characteristic that's desirable. Boss lady. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that this person, I think what it does mostly is it gives you an air of confidence. You feel more confident, and that in turn is attractive because it's hard in this day and age to be confident. So what I would say is, more importantly, whether or not you succeed, it's great to succeed, your confidence is skyrocketed. So yeah, this is a yes. I hope that helps. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, of course. Doing well in life boosts your confidence in many ways. Yeah, I talk about it all the time when I used to do regular tarot readings, about how a lot of the times people who have achieved their goals already will say that I was too focused on my goals, relationships took a back seat, and their goals led them to a better relationship, because a lot of the times relationships can distract you from your goals, and if you want a good one, you gotta have goals together. So, but anyways, yeah, it's a yes for you. Let's get an oracle card. I hope everybody got notified because we've got a small chat room tonight. Angels are all around you, energizing your soul. Angels are all around you, energizing your soul. This is a deck. This was a gift, so. Whoa. What else do we have? Manifest your wishes. Law of attraction is real. Law of attraction is very real. Be your own guide. I remember I have used the law of attraction and to bring things to me without even realizing it, because sometimes just daydreaming and fantasizing about stuff just a few times and then moving on with your life can make a huge difference. That's why they tell you to use vision boards. Vision boards, it helps you to visualize the things that you want and to bring them to you. Like, for example, I remember I used to want to move all across the globe, and I did that. I wanted to start a band, and I did that. You know, you do all the things that you want, you attract it into your life subconsciously. I'm looking at the chat. There might be a delay. You're very welcome. Ali says, goals is what motivates me. Oh, you're very welcome. Anybody else have a question for the chat? A question for the tarot? I would love to do a longer reading for anybody who wants to do a session. Okay. Oh, we got lust. Uh-oh. Okay, why do we have lust? Why is lust here? This card is so gnarly because if you look carefully, I love this deck actually, but this is usually one I use for myself. This has a lion, and then the tail is a snake. And this is lust. Why is that coming out? Woo. Adjustment. Okay. Ugh. Hey everybody, how's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? Any repeat? Victoria says hello. Hi, how are you? Oh, it's raining where you are? It was really hot here today where I'm at, and I'll bet it would feel really good to go where there's rain. In Texas, I have a lot of friends who live in Texas. Texas has become very popular. I haven't been there. But I hear that also it snows, which you wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect it to get icy and snow like that. Did you have a question for the chat, dear? I feel like a lot of people who are going to come across this chat, this live, probably have had their heart broken. They've been led astray by lust many times, and I know I can attest to that. Okay, Victoria, make sure that you've subscribed to the channel and that your question is in yes or no format. Yes or no? I will get the cards ready. Yes, I know a lot of people who've moved to Texas and they seem to love Texas. There seems to be a connection. Victoria says, does Braylon want to have a romantic connection with me? Okay. So does Braylon want to have a connection? But I know we're just friends at the moment. So my first instincts was to say yes. However, it came out in reverse. I do feel as though this person doesn't feel the same way that you do about them. I'm not saying they don't have any interest in you. I'm saying that there's an imbalance here. And I feel like one person has more interest than the other, Victoria. So I would say this is a no. They don't have the same interest level, if that makes any sense. So I hope that helps. Aaliyah says, hi, will I end up dating the Aquarius? Aaliyah, make sure that you subscribed, dear, and hit the heart button. Okay, let's see here. And I'm sorry if you can hear the planes. I live right below the flight path. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, dear. With Aaliyah. Okay, will I end up dating the Aquarius? Do you want to? Let's see if Aaliyah will end up dating the Aquarius. Will Aaliyah? Okay, so maybe, I'm going to say maybe with the Seven of Wands, I'm leaning more towards a no. I think that, I mean, it's possible that it could happen. I do feel as though this person has some level of defense built up around them. So if this person ever lets down their guard, it could happen. Not right now, though. I hope that helps for Aaliyah. Are you there, dear? Still in the chat, dear? Sometimes my settings are a little weird. Ah, okay. Yeah. So, can you repeat that, please? Yes, I said I will do it over for you. It's I'll redo it. For Aaliyah. Will Aaliyah date the Aquarius? This is a maybe. This is a maybe, and what I was picking up on before is that you could be, this person you're attracted to, the Aquarius, could have a defense mechanism that makes it hard to get close to people. So there's a possibility if this person's able to let down their defense mechanism and trust you. I hope that helps, Miss Aaliyah. I hope that it makes sense. Oh, YouTube is so funny. It's not really. There could be a delay, so I'm sorry if you're experiencing that. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? It is a holiday weekend, so a little bit of a slow live. You're welcome. So take a drink. I will pull for the elements while we wait for a question in the chat. All right, so what's coming in love for the water signs? All right. Hello. So I'm just going to do a general collective while I wait for questions in the chat. All right, general for waters. How's everyone doing out there? Hello. Thank you guys for coming out here. I know it's holiday weekend. I wonder if anyone out there had to work. I feel like the water signs are really growing through it. Could be feeling very emotional or overwhelmed. Some things are taking their time to come in. Finances could be getting in the way here for the water signs. Water signs are feeling like finances are drained and are feeling a lack of optimism and like maybe give me an outcome here for the person that could be on their mind for the water signs. The Fool. Waiting for questions to pop into the chat and doing a general read here. I feel like some of the water signs could be wanting a new start with someone and feeling drained financially. Maybe even having some difficulties with your optimism. Hello, everybody. Make sure if you have a question in the chat that you've subscribed and that you phrase your question as a yes or a no. For the fire signs. For the fire signs. General reading for the collective. Go ahead and pop your questions in the chat. We're just doing a little general while we wait for the chat to fill up. For the fire signs in love, what's coming in love? There could be an apology for the fire signs from a water sign, or there's some kind of disappointment. Lizzie, do you have a question for the chat, dear? Gotta keep things going around here. Fire signs could be dealing with a water sign, wanting to be more vulnerable with someone. Could be an apology coming in. And you guys both got the Fool, fire in the water. Woo! Fire signs are really grieving someone, wanting them back. I'm really starting to get warm. Did you have a question for the chat, dear? Hello, AD. I know you have a question for the chat. You saved me. I always do the elements when I wait for people to pop in, and I don't ever finish them. Typical ADHD. I have bad ADHD. Oh, Ellen, hi. I'm glad to see you guys here. Can you guys tell me, did it take you a long time to get notified? And did you see that I scheduled the live? Hi, everyone. I tried to schedule the live so that you guys would know that I was coming live today. Because I know we want to clear our schedules to get our tarot questions answered. Okay, so let me start the list again. I saw AD. Go ahead, put your questions in the chat. Hi. DZ says, I seen you scheduled it, but it took a while to get notified. That's kind of why I linger doing stuff before people come in the chat, because I need to make sure I'm entertaining everyone. Do people in my town think I'm a witch? Oh, AD, that's a good question. I like that. I like that question. All right, I will start with you. Lizzie, I see you there too. AD, Ellen, thanks for that information. Okay, so I have developed a new system to get clearer answers. So I have taken out all the people from the deck, and we're only doing one card per yes or no question because the second card negates the first one. I hope that makes sense. That's what we're doing tonight. AD wants to know if people in her town think she's a witch. I'm sure everyone knows I don't consider myself a witch. I don't consider myself anything other than an energy healer and a tarot reader. But I'm sure everyone thinks I'm a witch. Hi, DZ there. Am I saying it right? DZD. Okay, AD. I will answer your question. Do people in your town think you're a witch? Let's see. First card out. The Hermit. Maybe. I would say no. I don't think that they think you're a witch. I think that they think that you keep to yourself, actually. That's what they think about. I don't know if you do keep to yourself or not, but the Hermit to me would suggest no, they don't necessarily think you're a witch, but they do think that I don't know, that you don't keep to yourself, you don't talk to them that much. Maybe you need to open up more. Yeah! If you're an introvert, this is the introvert card. I don't know if you're a Virgo, but this is Virgo energy. So you can get familiar with the Hermit and the Virgo energy. The Hermit is actually a very enlightened person. So if I was to guess, AD, what you were like, I'm feeling like you know better and that's why you keep to yourself. So I don't think they think you're a witch, just maybe like an introvert. Okay. But I'm all right with that. Angela says, will September be a good month? Hi, everybody. Lil Pluto said, should I leave my job? I think if you're asking, you already know the answer. Beautiful Lioness, hello. DZD says, yes, you said it right. Oh, okay. I think you are next, DZ. I saw Lizzie. I don't know if you're still there, but if you were, and I see Ellen. So if Lizzie and Ellen are here, feel free to put a question in the chat. Otherwise, I will answer DZD, and I'm going to try and keep it in order, okay? She says, will Michael Motley and I be in a committed relationship soon? Okay, let's see. Whoa, okay, that already came out. I'm just going to take it. No, it's not going to happen soon. I'm not saying it's never going to happen. I'm just saying it's not going to happen soon. The Hanged Man. And this is breaking my rules. I said no reversals. There's a possibility. There's a small possibility, DZD. But my guess is it's probably not going to happen soon. But maybe. I hope that helps. I think it might take a while, actually. So I'm trying to pick up the chat again, and it's being weird. Okay, so Mystic, hello. Ellen says, I put a question up there. So I'm going to remind you guys again that when I call your name, if you can put your question in the chat, because the chat goes by so fast and they all get lost. So, and also, if you're new here, please make sure that you go and you subscribe to the channel, you hit a heart. We can grow the community and get more angels up in here. Get more angels in the chat. Please feel free to talk amongst yourself. Okay, DZD says, okay, so more like starting off as friends and really getting to know one another. DZD, if that's what you feel, I don't think that this person's in a hurry. Yeah, I could go into more detail. I think there's a lot more behind it, but I have to move on to the next. So, yes, Ellen, I will answer your question next. Is KG trustworthy? And then I will get back to the list. So if you had to put a question in the chat, don't worry. And Ellen says, or does she talk smack about me? Okay, so Ellen wants to know, does KG talk smack about you? Let's see. Does KG talk smack about Ellen? Does KG talk smack about Ellen? Oh. Maybe. There's a maybe. Okay, I think this person, I would say yes. I think what I'm picking up on here, Ellen, is that they used to, or that if they do, it's about something that happened in the past. So I don't know if they still are talking smack about you, but I think they have in the past. So they might still be talking about it. They definitely have in the past. That's the answer. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you. You can go in more detail after you finish everyone's question. Oh, actually, no. DZT, nice one. If you want more detail, you can pay me $15 and we will do an in-depth question. So I run out of energy when I answer everyone's question. That's why I charge, because my energy gets drained. So you're welcome, Ellen. And then Angelo. Angelus, are you still there? I see. All right, so I'm going to put the orders down. I'm going to be Angelus. And then Lil Pluto. And Mystic. Hello. So, Angelos, if you're still in chat, hi. Now's your time to shine. Sure, Lily. DZD says, how do I send payment? So you can go to the PayPal links in the description box. If you just want a detailed question, there's a $5 link there. It'll take you to my PayPal. Yes, Lizzie, go ahead and post your question, and I'm going to answer Angelos's quickly. Will September be a good month? I sure hope so. Angelus Carter wants to know, will September be a good month? Ooh, yes, wow. I'm so glad that we got this card for you. It looks like you could have a really good month. I really hope that pans out for you, Angelus. I hope that this prediction is true. Best wishes in the world. Lizzie, go ahead and put your question in the chat. And then I'm going to call on Lil Pluto. So Ellen, and then Lil Pluto. You know what? My Achilles heel is waiting because I have ADHD. And I will get a new phone. The stream will be better. You guys will hear me better. And I don't know if you guys know. I'm waiting for Ellen to put her question in the chat. Or not Ellen, sorry. Lizzie to put her question in the chat. Was that 9? Oh, actually, this is the 10 of Cups. So, but yeah, go right ahead. Lizzie or Lil Pluto, if you guys are there. You can put your yes or no question in the chat, and we will answer it for you here. Oh, Lil Pluto. Okay, I will answer yours. Yay! Yay, Angelos! I really hope that everything pans out for you, as my prediction said. 10 of Cups is a very, very good energy to get. Okay, so Lil Pluto wants to know if she should leave her job. Whoa. Okay, so this is a yes. I feel like if you were planning to start a business, or if there was something else, Lil Pluto, that you were thinking of starting, it could be a good time for you to do that. So something better out there for you. I'm not saying go leave your job when you're broke. Make sure that you have something lined up so that you can pay all your bills before you go and quit, okay? I don't want to be responsible for somebody quitting their job without a backup plan, okay? I do feel like it could be really good for you though, little Pluto, that there's something better that could come along for you. Make sure you have a plan though, okay? I hope that helps. It was just clear as day. It was just clear as day. Who's next? I'm still waiting for Lizzie. Lil Pluto says, thank you. I did want to start my own painting business. Looks like it could go well for you if you make a plan. Don't do anything willy-nilly. I'm telling you. There's a lot to know. There's a lot of in and outs to know. So, but yeah, yay! Good for you. Lizzie says, was I meant to be bisexual in this lifetime? Lizzie, I'm going to go ahead and tell you if that's something that you want to do, you don't need anybody's permission to pursue whatever type of lifestyle you want to pursue. So if you feel that you want to see what it's like to be bisexual, then you don't need anybody to give you a yes. Just go and do it. Let's see what the tarot says. The tarot says that maybe, this is a maybe, I see the Two of Swords as a maybe, but since it's a two, that to me is the duality. It's like, I think that you have a lot of indecision surrounding it and that you should lean into that indecision. Okay, it's really going to be up to you if that's something that you want to do. I hope that helps. Okay. Is Mystic still in the chat? Is Mystic still in the chat? Are you still there? Lizzie Brooks says confusing. Yeah. The Two of Swords to me is definitely a level of confusion. It's not wanting to see the truth. So I definitely think you should you can talk to someone, a counselor, or you can also do peer support as well. I love peer support myself. It really saves me. Mystic, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Thank you for your question, Miss Lizzie. Yeah, go ahead, Mystic. Put your question in the chat. Make sure to phrase it as yes or no, and we will see. We will see here. Will Tashel, okay. Go ahead and take your time. I'll shuffle the cards while you collect yourself. Will Rachel choose me for team lead? Okay. We'll get a good shuffle. We'll do 5 shuffles. Will Rachel choose Mystic for team lead? Let's see. 1, 2, oh. Okay, so this is a maybe, 7 of Pentacles. This person could take some time to decide, all right? There might be a lot of people up for the job. So don't get discouraged if you do or if you don't get picked, and because there could be a lot of competition or internal struggles that maybe you don't know about. So this is a maybe. I hope that helps. Probably have a lot of people to show up at work to make yourself stand out over everybody else who could be up for that position. Do you work at a call center, dear? Team lead. You're welcome. Okay. I have... All right. So who's next in the chat? Looks like I've went through the list already. Anybody out there still need to receive their yes or no question for this evening? I have often thought about myself attending a vendor, or like I usually donate my services for charity too, but I've never actually vendored an event where I paid for a table. I usually just donate my time to charity and things of that nature. Rita says, will I get married to my DM? Hello, Kiwi Tarot. Will I get married to my DM in 2025? Okay. Do you know this person already? All right. Let's see. Please make sure that you guys have subscribed and hit the heart button, liked it. Let's see. Will, I forgot the name already. Will, is that your name, Rita? I'm good. How are you, Quickie Tarot? Will Rita get married to their DM in 2025? It's almost 2025. Can you believe it? 2024, where did it go? It's like it was here 1 minute and then just gone the next. I don't know about 2024 barely happened for me. It just was so fast. Okay, will you marry your DM in 2025? Yes or no? So this is a maybe. It could happen. You could marry this person. There's a specific message in here for you, Rita, that's saying to release your desire for marriage so that it can come quicker, okay? So what I want you to do is stop focusing on getting married and focus on making yourself the best version of yourself that you can be, so you can attract the right partner. Okay, so there's potential here. Yes, if you release that want to the universe and allow divine timing to bring that person to you. Okay, because if you know anything about DM and FM, if you're chasing and wanting, you're not gonna get. Okay, you have to be in acceptance mode. You just have to know that it's coming in, it's going to happen when it's going to happen, and release control to the universe, okay? So if you do that, it could happen. It could absolutely happen. DZD says, payment sent. Oh, thank you, dear. Quickie Tarot, I will answer DZD's question, and then we will get to your question. I'm just going to check on the payment. Sorry if it's sideways. Be right back. All right, DZ, thank you so much. Your payment went through. Rita says, wow, thanks. I stopped chasing him and he is awakened. Yes, exactly. You gotta stop. You can't chase. It's gonna make you feel bad about yourself. I'm almost always the pursuer, and I always end up alone. But the minute I'm like, you know what? I'm always that person. So, and in fact, they always come back to you when you really, and then by the time they come back to you, you usually don't want them. That's usually how it works. So just be warned about that. DZD, go ahead and put your question in the chat. I see that your payment went through. And then I will return to the free yes or no questions. Thank you so much, DZD, for your donation, $5 donation. And I am going to get a regular deck, because this is my yes or no deck. Yes, DZD, thank you so much. Go ahead and put your question in the chat, and we will answer it for you. Thank you so much, dear. What is your question, dear? I'm really warm. I need to get a fan in here. Can you guys still hear me? My question is about Michael Motley and I. Okay, go right ahead. Get 10 cards. Michael is very important. Michael Motley is very important. And it's AEL. That is, my Mandela effect is the name Michael. because when I was growing up, Michael spelled their name E-A-L, and now no such spelling exists. It's A-E-L. Okay, Miss DZD, go ahead. I'm ready for your question. This Michael Motley, he better treat you right. I'm not going to be happy if he doesn't. Okay. He, she, they, them. Will we be just good friends? Okay, let's see. You want to know if you'll be more than just friends. LOL, right. All right, will you be more than just friends? Let's see. Oh, so first card out is the Eight of Pentacles. That card's been coming out a lot. And, sorry, I got another card on the floor. So I'm picking up on a similar question, or similar kind of response. I feel like right now there is potential for this person to choose you because there is some level of attachment here. I feel like somebody is really busy chasing their goals, but also I want to say what I just said to Rita is to make sure that you're not in the chaser mode, okay, that you're sending this person so much energy and that they're like not returning it, okay? So I do feel there could be something more than friendship here. There is a chance that somebody has their goals that they're like, this person could be in pursuit of their goals right now, and that's why they're not paying attention to it. If you notice right here, hi, Gina, we'll get to you. If you notice right here, this person is not paying attention to the offer, okay? And here somebody is chasing after the other one. Let's see, I will give you more. That's definitely him more than me right now. Okay, somebody's chasing for sure. Let's see, will there be more than friendship? The Death card. Why the Death card? Why the Death card? Page of Swords. I feel like somebody feels ignored right now. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's you or if it's him. But I'm picking up on this energy of somebody just ignoring the other person or somebody feeling ignored or ghosted. Okay? You feel ignored? Yeah. And I also feel like there could absolutely be more than friendship between the two of you. But I do feel that with the Death card here, there could be an ending here. So it could end before it turns into anything. Let's see if this will turn into anything. Will this turn into anything? King of Cups. And the King of Cups here. Page of Cups. So I'm not showing anything definitive other than an attachment. I do feel as though somebody here could have issues with their attachment. I feel like, I don't know who this is, okay? There's definitely an avoidant energy here and some jealousy happening. So I'm not getting a definitive, yes, it's going to turn into something more. I feel like it could just kind of stay at a friendly level because I think there's somebody here who's really guarded and not sure if they can trust the situation. So, yeah, I don't know. You could get involved with this person romantically again. Sounds more like friends than sexual. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. I am picking up on an attachment, but I think that this person has an avoidant attachment style. If not that, it's just, I think that they're really guarded right now. I think they're definitely wanting intimacy, but especially with the Ace of Wands here. I don't know about beyond that. Behind that is the Devil. He's a Pisces, that's how they be. Yeah, I think this person is definitely lust driven and they have other goals. So will it go beyond friendship? I think it has a potential to be like a situationship. I don't see anything that says marriage here. Quickie Tarot says, I'm Pisces. Funny story, I'm Pisces in Western, and I'm Aquarius in Vedic, because I was born right on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. And Pisces, as you know, is the psychic of the zodiac. So DZD, I think that you're right. I think that this is something that is just kind of like a situationship or intimacy based. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting a new device so that our streams can be better. But yeah, DZD, I'm so sorry. This definitely is more of a like a situationship kind of thing going on. Did you have any final thoughts? Otherwise, I will get back to the list. I feel like February Pisces are way different than March Pisces. LOL. Quickie Tarot, Kiwi Tarot. I don't know why I keep saying Quickie. Kiwi Tarot. I fully believe that we have to look at the full birth chart and not just focus on the sun sign, especially once you learn about different types of astrology. We know to go more by the rising sign, and my rising sign is actually Gemini. So, but I have Pisces in like my Mercury or some Venus or something like that. DZD says, will he contact me soon or he just focus on his goals? Okay, let's see if he'll reach out to you. Will this Michael reach out to DZD? Will this Michael reach out? I don't think so. The Hermit. I don't think this person's going to reach out. Not yet. There's a potential that they could reach out. Let me see. 8 of Wands. They could reach out to you next year, but not now. Not this month. They're definitely keeping to themselves. I hope that helped you. Sorry it was negative. Kiwi Tarot says, my rising signs, I have Gemini and Cancer, I believe, in my chart. That's pretty cool. Okay, so DZD, thank you so much. I'm going to get back to the yes or no question. Yes, it's really helped out. Oh, I'm so glad. And so back to the yes or no question. So Kiwi Tarot, I believe you had a question. And if you're still there, Jen, I'm so sorry about all that. Okay. So, go ahead. Kiwi Tarot says, is my person JP coming towards me soon? Okay, so let's see. Kiwi Tarot. Is Kiwi Tarot's person coming towards her soon? Oh. Two of Pentacles. This is a maybe. So what I'm picking up on intuitively is that I think that they will come towards you. I don't know if it's going to happen too soon though, because I think this person is really uncertain. You know, Two of Pentacles is like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. I think that they're indecisive about it. So this is a maybe. He's currently healing and stuff. Yeah, so I definitely feel like he's more focused on himself. And if it does happen, it's probably not going to happen in your timeline. So, you know, put him out of your mind, and then he'll start thinking about you. I hope that helped. So, thanks a lot. I'll just focus on me. You're very, very welcome. Anybody else have a question for the chat? Oh, hi there. Oh, hi. Woohoo. Okay, so I've never seen you around, Maria, Meg, and Kiki. Please make sure that you've gone to the channel and subscribed and hit the heart. If you're asking questions, make sure they are yes or no. Hello, hello, hi. I'm going to answer Jen BTS first because you were first in the chat. And hello, Anime Freak. Hello, Marriage Meg. Hello, everybody. Jen BTS says, I'm good. How are you? Is my husband cheating on me with another woman? We have 2 kids together. I feel hopeless. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jen BTS. I don't like answering these types of questions. So what I'm going to do is rephrase it to, can you trust your husband? Okay, Jen BTS. Can Jen BTS trust her husband to be loyal? Can she trust her husband to be loyal? Can she trust her husband to be loyal? Yes. I think that you need to restore the trust in your relationship, Jen BTS. Because you have children and you want to restore the trust with your significant other. So, sorry, I don't know how else to say it. No worries. I feel like it's time for you to have a conversation with your partner and discuss trust. You know, maybe even marriage counseling for sure. So I really hope that that helps. Can you trust him? This is a yes. Hopefully you can learn to trust each other. Trust is the basis of every relationship. Oh, Miss Anime Freak is Jonathan. Does he love me and hiding it? Okay, so I see Marriage Meg is next. Marriage Meg, make sure that you subscribed. You're welcome, Jen BTS. Marriage Meg, are you still in the chat? Or I will answer. Jonathan May. I'll wait my turn, no rush. No worries. Maria Meg, are you still in the chat? Okay, have you subscribed to the channel, dear? Make sure you subscribe and hit the heart button as well, please. Thank you. You can also share the stream so that your friends know to come on out. Maria Meg says I am. Okay. And what is your question is, should I move to the apartment? Okay. Maria, I keep saying marriage. It's Maria Meg. Sorry about that. All right, Maria Meg. Should Maria Meg move to the apartment? Yes or no? This is a maybe. I feel like I want to say yes, but I think that there's some level of willpower that you need. There's some level of strength or willpower, Maria Meg, that you need in order to be able to do this. So maybe if you can find the will, the strength. So yeah, this is a maybe. I don't know what to do. Yeah, so you'll make the right decision when it comes time. I hope that helps. Who's next on the list? It looks like is Kiki Law still in the chat? Kiki Law or else Anime Freak? Okay, I'll answer your question because I don't see Kiki Law. You want to know, Anime Freak says, does Jonathan P. still have love and feelings for me? I feel he's hiding it. Does Jonathan P. have loving feelings for you, for Anime Freak? This is a yes. So, I think that we've discussed this before, that this person has love for you. I remember saying that I don't know if you'll be together soon, but there's definitely love there. So I know there's all kinds of memes out there that say if he wants to, he will, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. So yes, I think this person has feelings for you, but I think that their mind's on other things. Anime Freak says, we not really in contact, so I was just wondering. Okay, I see. Yeah. Oh. I hope that helps. Does look like there's still some interest. Oh, whew, I'm getting warm. Now, everybody, I would love to book you guys for a session. I could really help you that way. Email is in the description box, but I am moving on. Who is next on the list? Whew. Annie Freak says, thanks a lot again. Have a great rest of your night. You as well. Thank you. Jill says, hi, when will I reconnect with my soulmate? Nellie says, hello, like to subscribe. Will T reach out in October? All right, let's see. Will he reach out in October? For Nellie, will T reach out by October? I don't like it when they come out in reverse. So maybe. This is a maybe for Nellie. I think, and I've been saying this over and over again, kind of detach a little bit from that person, and they'll start to feel you pull away, and that will draw them back into you, okay? So if you're able to detach a little from this person, not think about them so much, not desire them to talk to you so much, then you might actually pull them in. I hope that helps, Nellie. Hello, will I have a wealthy future spouse? Okay, so I'm answering Jill's question. Will I reconnect with my soulmate? Let's see. Will Jill reconnect with their soulmate? This is a maybe. So it might happen. And I feel like there is a level of uncertainty here, and you need to clear the uncertainty to be able to make it happen. So maybe, Jill. I hope that helps. And Hello says, will I have a wealthy future spouse? Let's see. Hello wants to know if they will have a wealthy future spouse. I think you might. There is a good probability that you will attract someone who has money. If they don't actually have money, what I'm picking up on is this person's very generous. So if they don't have a lot of money, they could be somebody who likes to give to charity, or go to charity events, or, just be very generous. You're going to attract someone generous, if not rich in the pocketbook. Yeah, yay. I hope that happens for you. Let me know how it goes. Certainly they're dressed up very fancy, like in the spider's web there. I just got the song, I'm walking in the spider webs. Anybody here know No Doubt and is a fan of No Doubt? Okay, you guys, so I'm probably going to close out the chat. It's been an hour. Any last yes or no questions before I end the live? Thank you guys so much for coming out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the heart button. Thank you so much for your energy, your time. And if you want a reading, feel free to email me for a paid session. You can get all the cards you want. We can do the video chat, or you can get a recorded reading. Any way you like. This is the last call for questions, or I will close the live out. I hope everybody has a great Labor Day weekend. Okay, I'm going to shut her down. Bye, everybody. Thanks you so much for coming out, and I'll see y'all later. See y'all next time. Bye.